What's up, guys? I know what you're thinking. No, I am not the Michelin Man from the second guy's story. So, I was born in the 90s. Is anybody here from the 90s? Yeah! Obviously, a lot of people know what that is. But I never understood exactly why, in the 90s, apparently having your cousins over for the summer was like the worst fucking thing ever, apparently. Kids apparently were just like, oh, fuck, these guys are gonna ruin my whole goddamn summer. Well, I had the best cousins ever, so I want to tell you guys a little bit of a story that involves my cousins. So, me and my cousin Bo, we loved pranking people, okay? So, my younger cousin Clay, he ended up actually being traumatized by a prank that we ended up doing with him. One of which was on Christmas. Apparently we made him hate Santa Claus. So, the story goes, on Christmas Eve, he was very excited about being able to open his presents on Christmas morning. The kid would not go to sleep. You guys know how kids are. They're rambunctious on Christmas Eve. They don't want to go to bed. Well, me and my cousin Bo, the oldest of his brothers, we ended up actually going outside, and we had a ornament outside. It was like what do you call it? Jingle bells. We ended up going outside the window, jingling the bells, and he gets up on the roof, right? So, since he wouldn't go to bed, we ended up actually jingling it outside the window. My cousin Bo goes up on the roof. So my cousin, we decided to tell him, if he doesn't go to bed, Santa Claus isn't going to come see him. Since he wouldn't go to bed, we go outside, and we end up screwing with this kid's life. Anyway, so, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. So what ends up happening, I jingling the bells outside the window, and my cousin starts saying, that's Santa Claus. My cousin gets up on the roof. He jumps on the roof like, reindeer landing on the roof. Well, he comes running outside after my cousin decides to do the heartiest ho, ho, ho. Well, this little boy outside is not going to sleep, so we're going to donate his Christmas presents to someone who is a little bit more fortunate. He comes outside the damn house screaming, no, Santa, come back. In the middle of that whole thing, my cousin who is on the roof, at the perfect time, falls off the roof. I look at my younger cousin and I was like, not only did Santa steal your presents, he also killed your brother. Traumatized that kid to hell and back. Well, we were obviously feeling like we were invincible. The next step is to prank our parents. Now, this one didn't go as well, because my mother, we used to love watching like adult comedy shows, like at the end of, like on Adult Swim on Cartoon Network and stuff, so it was like Family Guy, Futurama, stuff like that. We decided that we were going to write a letter as a prank and tell her, hey, we laughed so hard, we pissed our pants, went to go find an all-night dry cleaner. Now, we give my younger cousin Clay from the last story of the letter, and we'll give it to your Aunt Melissa, and we end up thinking, oh wait, we can't escape through the front door or the back door because my mom slept in the living room. What ends up happening next is me and my cousin hop out the window. I get out there, look at me, I'm fucking fat as hell. I get out there like butter. My cousin, Bo, ends up getting stuck on a nail and swings like the perfect pendulum from his pants. And we're screaming. And my mom comes outside and locks the door on us and says, well, I guess they're not coming back inside. She reverse carded us. So, in the end, we slept outside that whole night because my mom locked us out. My mom was unprankable. So after that, I found out after she passed away a few years ago, she actually kept that letter. And we found it in her notes, and I really wanted to tell you guys that story. But yes, I was very excited to do this. Thank you guys.
Yeah.